It's been quite a while since I've done an unboxing video, and in this case there's no box, it's a bag full of stuff. And there's a little funny story behind this. My mother-in-law, Shirley, sent this home with my wife because, as she knows, I go to Almost Home Cat Shelter probably at least once a week doing volunteer work or sometimes just spending time with the cats. And she knew Sassy, she was Sassy's cat grandma, and we'd often take Sassy to her yard out in Brookfield and let them explore and have a good time and all that sort of stuff. So she was thinking about me the other day, and she put together this, let's call it a cat care package of some sort. You see the cat on the front, and it's, I guess, got a lot of cat-related stuff to, make sure that I know that there's somebody thinking of me and my love for cats and missing Sassy and all of that. And since I can't be at Almost Home every day, maybe these things would somehow substitute or fill in a gap. So there's a good bit of tissue paper, and then things are wrapped up in here. It looks like there's a lot of things. So let's see what all of these are. First, we have a book, No Naughty Cats, the first complete guide to intelligent cat training by Deborah Pirotin, DVM, and Sherry Subcohen. It says a program that's good for you, good for your cat, and good for your home. So this should be interesting to check out. Another thing that, I don't know, maybe this is another book. All I Need to Know, I Learned from My Cat by Susie Becker. I'm guessing, this is an illustrated book, so it tells you what to do. For example, eat when you're hungry. When you're not hungry, play with your food, and it's got a bunch of cat illustrations, so that should be interesting to check out as well. It looks like there's actually a card. I'd better do this first, since that's typically how you go about these. So from the cat, hi, it's just me. Oh, that's right. This is actually a belated birthday present. I forgot about that. Pausing for a moment to wish you a happy birthday and bask in your general wonderfulness. Joining all the cats you love and have loved to say you are perfect, PURRFECT, and we love you, Rich and Shirley. So a cat-related card. Let's see what else. So here's something that's not in a package. Looks like I've got some fruit snacks. I'm going to take those along with me as I teach today. That'll be kind of nice. A little treat to have during the middle of the day. I think this must be another book. Let's see what we got here. Pet Rescue Adventures, The Kitten Nobody Wanted by Holly Webb. And it looks like it's a children's book with like big lettering and a lot of illustrations. So this will be nice. I'll check this out, and I'm sure I can pass that on to somebody. I might actually take this to Almost Home and put it in the shelf there. Not that the cats are going to read it, but all right. Let's see. We got what looks to be a little bit more substantive book here. This one looks like perhaps a more scientific animal behavioral study. Cat Watching by Desmond Morris. Why Cats Purr and Everything Else You've Wanted to Know. And so this has a whole bunch of chapters, like why does a cat purr? Why does a cat like being stroked? Why does a cat tear at the fabric of your favorite chair? Why does a cat roll over to lie on its back when it sees you? All the way down to why do we say it is raining cats and dogs? So this should be quite interesting as well. Looks like that has quite a few illustrations. Yet another book. Let's see what this one is. The Cat's Out of the Bag, Truth and Lies About Cats by Max Cryer. Looks like he's also done Every Dog Has Its Day. And so this has got all sorts of illustrations in it and all sorts of things about language referring to cats. For example, here's a term I didn't know, moggy. The word is usually used affectionately about a cat, but occasionally it carried a vague feeling the cat being referred to as a fairly obscure background. Here's another one, cat shark. I didn't know there was such a thing. And we go on, and there's all sorts of other things, talking about emotions, behavior, phrases like grin like a Cheshire cat. So I'll definitely have to check that one out. There's quite a few more books in here. Let's see what the next one is. Why do cats wear pajamas? Fascinating facts about our feline friends. Do cats wear pajamas? I don't know that that's the case, but this is one that's illustrated as well, and it talks about, it's got all sorts of questions about cats. For example, here's the titular question. Why do cats wear pajamas? Well, they don't, of course, but cats are the greatest sleepers in the world of mammals. You can almost think of their pretty coats as a living set of very luxurious pajamas. A healthy cat sleeps 16 to 18 hours a day, about as much as a newborn human baby. So they remain babies all their lives. All right, let's see what we have here. This feels like a book as well. This could be useful for quite a few people. Stephen Baker's How to Live with a Neurotic Cat. And there are quite a few cats that can be rather neurotic. Wow, this is got a lot of illustrations and suggestions, how to train them, how to get them to do things. We did, in fact, have a neurotic cat once back in Indiana. Her name was Mew, and she was probably the most intelligent cat I ever met. I've done videos about her. I'll put links to that below. And she was so smart, but it was almost as if she had a guilty conscience all the time, about things. So, yeah, kind of a interesting correlation between intelligence and neurosis. Ooh, this is pretty heavy. What is this? This is another book about cats, and it looks like sort of a coffee table book called Just Cats. And it's actually pre-owned. To Julia, happy 6th birthday. We hope it's perfect. From her parents, I suppose, Melissa and Greg, or perhaps aunt and uncle, or something like that. So all sorts of pictures of cats, country cats, city cats, all sorts of things like that. Cats and dogs together, always nice to see. So that is an interesting one as well. What else? This is not a book. This is mushroom coffee. So from, however this is supposed to be pronounced, Riza. So we'll check that out. What else have we got in the bag? I think these two are supposed to go together. And we have some sandals, everyday wear. That's good because I haven't had any of these for a while. I won't really use them in the fall and winter and spring, but these will be handy for the summer once it gets nice and warm here. The thing that they hang on is as heavy as the slippers. Now we're getting down to the bottom of the bag. More Welch's fruit snacks. Those will go into my dossier a little bit later today. I have a box here of some sort. What is this? Whirlpool Corporation factory certified parts. I'm not sure what this is, but it's in a box. And so let's see what's in this box. Oh, more wrapped up stuff. All right, so something heavy, something hard, something with a handle. Oh, look at that. I got a mug. That's nice. It says cat lover on it. I think this would be perfect for me. Oh, pun intended. Yeah, that's very nice. I can certainly use that. And there's one item left at the bottom of the bag. Let's see what it happens to be. Oh, good way to end this. I got some Biscotti from Nani's, which is kind of a place out, if I remember right, in Brookfield. And, these are going to be very tasty. I love Biscotti. And probably save these for tomorrow's breakfast. Maybe tomorrow and the day after. I probably shouldn't eat 3 Biscotti, although it can be tempting. So that is the bottom of the bag. That's everything in this cat bag. That was a belated birthday present, cat-themed, cat-related. And we'll see what I do with this plethora of cat books. I might, re-gift them, move them on, or perhaps even, raffle them to help out Almost Home Cat Shelter where I volunteer, because they always can use the funds. The bulk of their funds are actually spent on medical care for the cats, far more than food and litter and things like that. They're always in need. So a lot of cool stuff. Thanks to Shirley. I hope that she gets a kick out of seeing this video, and a lot of joy to spread. I suppose I could put all these things back in this giant bag, and we'll see if we can get some coffee to put in my new cat lover cup. So that's it from this unboxing.